Okay, so here is my little Fraulein that I just got, a Pullip doll. I have pulled her out of the box. Here is the box that she came in. And I'm getting ready to take her out of all of this, but I thought I would go ahead and show you. I love how they have protected her hair with these little hair nets. There's a little card that the pull-ups all come with. This is her stand, it looks like. They have her in her little stockings. Right here are her shoes in her little satchel. And I will now be taking her. Oh, and there's her little hat. She looks beautiful. I'm going to take her out of her packaging now. Hello, it's Tammy Powley and Sophia. This is Sophia, my first pull-up doll. And I'm just doing a very short video to kind of show her off and talk a little bit about pull-ups in general. If you're interested in a possible more of a full review of this doll, there are quite a few people on YouTube that have videos of her. She is actually called a Fraulein. She's from the Innocent World collection. So if you put in Innocent World collection Fraulein, you will have those videos pop up. But if I remember, I will put them in the comments below so that you can see the videos, because they are very helpful and they helped me decide to purchase her. Okay, but I just wanted to show you this dog because she is what I hope to be the first of a number of pull-up dolls that I'll be adding to my collection. And I wanted to talk about what a pull-up doll is and show her off to you a little bit. So I'm going to take her hat off. This is something, she came with this cute little hat. Okay, she also came with this little satchel. She has a beautiful dress. This is, I would really say that this is what kind of sold me on her after I saw the reviews, is that her outfit is very, I guess, 19th century old world, which really speaks to me. That's kind of my time period. I also adore her hair, of course, which, here, I'll show you the back of it. Love her hair. Her eyes are gorgeous. And I don't know if you know, but if you're not familiar with the pull-up dolls, they have a little lever in the back so you can flip them back and forth, you know. And then you can also, I always have kind of a hard time with this, but they have these little buttons where they can blink, okay. So, anywho, she's going to be added to my collection that's coming over from my mom's house soon. I have not had a curio or really a place for it for many years, and finally, after getting back into doll collecting, I decided I am getting a curio. So that will be arriving this weekend, and then I will be seeing my mom in a few weeks, and I will be picking up my Madame Alexander doll collection from her, which is in her curio. Also, just to show you a few things that I did pick up for this girl, like I said, I'm calling her Sophia. With the pull-up dolls, they don't really have names necessarily, as far as something like, I believe the Blythe dolls, if you buy a real Blythe doll, not a fake or factory Blythe doll, they actually have some sort of name with them. These girls usually do not, or they have some boys too, I believe, but usually, like Fraulein she's just called Fraulein, and that's really not a name. So that's why I decided, my husband was like, you know, you should give her a real name, so we came up with Sophia. So I did buy a few clothing items for her. These pull-up dolls are really not made to play with, so to speak. I mean, they are made to sit in your curio or on your shelf and be admired for their beauty. They do also come with a nice stand, which is, it's a pain to get it on, but once you get it fixed, they're on the stand, they do not move, so that's pretty nice. But I was concerned because I know that if you keep dolls in their original clothes sometimes, especially these dolls are resin as opposed to like porcelain, the dye from the clothes can stain the porcelain, which is why I've kept her plastic on her hands for right now. But I did purchase a couple of items for her. I've got this little blue and white dress, which that kind of shows it off. And then I also got this dress because I thought actually, because it's got brown tones in it, it looked kind of peachy. She could wear it with her boots already. Those I purchased from an Etsy seller, very reasonably priced. I mean, I know how to sew, and I may get to the point where I pull out my sewing machine and start making some stuff for dolls. As far as sewing, I've been doing some crocheted items and knitted items, but for the price, I think I want to say I paid $8 or $9 for these, and they're very well made. I also purchased from another Etsy vendor called Hello Cool Cat a pair of white stockings, because again, the dye from the shoes, you know, and you notice they do have stockings with her, so they are being protected, and these are so cute. They have little zippers on the inside, very, very nice quality. But I got some white stockings and some little white Mary Janes. And by the way, the shoes supposedly also fit Blythe dolls. So the stockings would not, because the Pullip dolls are a few inches taller than a Blythe doll. And supposedly from some of the clothing I've seen, they're supposed to also fit Blythe, but I think that they might be kind of long. So we'll see. I might get I believe there will be a Blythe in my future. But anyway, this girl is gorgeous. She is something I've been stocking for quite a while. And I will say, if you're interested in getting into doll making, if you're interested in getting into doll collecting, or if you'd like to purchase your first pull-up or something like that, make sure that you do, I mean, this seems like common sense, but make sure that you do quite a bit of research as far as pricing goes, because I saw this same doll on Amazon for considerably more than I ended up paying for her on pullupstyle.com. And if I didn't know any better, if I just thought, oh, there she is, I love her, I'm going to buy her. And then if I saw her later, by the way, she was on sale too at Pullip Style. So not only was her original price on Pullip Style was less than the Amazon price, then it went on sale, and so it was even discounted more. So yeah, I would have gotten stinged if I just went with the Amazon price. And I know eBay also sometimes sells dolls. They definitely have lots of Blythes, but they also have pull-ups. And I have to say the prices on there are also quite a bit higher than Pullip Style. So check out the sales on Pullip Style. I would say, I mean, I definitely have a wish list. I have actually started a Pinterest board of my future requests for gifts and my to buy in the future from myself list. And definitely, I've seen the prices seem to be quite a bit better on Pullip Style than any place else I've seen online, for the Pullip dolls at least. Obviously, that's what they kind of specialize in. So, yeah, Sophia says hello, and have a wonderful doll and a wonderful crafting day. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my first Pullip doll. Bye.